Cod liver oil might just be the nutritional equivalent of that elderly relative who gives great life advice but also insists you wear two sweaters in July. It's old school, it's potent, and it definitely means well, but it's not without its eccentricities. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and vitamin A, cod liver oil has long been revered as a health tonic. But like many things that seem too wholesome to question, it also comes with a few hidden plot twists. Let's start with the bright side. Cod liver oil is one of nature's most efficient ways to get vitamin D, especially if you live somewhere where the sun barely shows up, or if your job, hobbies, or vampire lifestyle keep you indoors. Vitamin D, as we now know, plays a vital role in immune function, bone health, hormone production, and even mood regulation. For those who can't bask in daily sunshine or simply don't enjoy public sun exposure, cod liver oil can offer a potent alternative, giving your endocrine system that nudge it needs to keep calcium where it belongs, in your bones, not your bloodstream or kidneys. Then there are the omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which are gold for cardiovascular health, brain function, inflammation reduction, and even skin elasticity. Cod liver oil, unlike many plant-based omega-3 sources, provides these fats in their ready-to-use form. That means your body doesn't have to do the metabolic gymnastics required to convert alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, into something useful. It's kind of like being handed a gourmet meal instead of a raw ingredients list. So far, so good. Until we get to the other fat-soluble guest at the party, vitamin A. This is where cod liver oil starts to look a bit less like a health elixir and more like a potential overachiever with boundary issues. Vitamin A is essential. Yes, it supports vision, immunity, cellular differentiation, and skin health, but it's also fat-soluble, which means it doesn't just get flushed out like vitamin C. It lingers. It accumulates. And in large doses, it turns from beneficial to toxic with the subtlety of a cat knocking things off your shelf. Too much vitamin A can lead to a condition called hypervitaminosis A. Symptoms may include liver damage, joint pain, blurred vision, headaches, nausea, bone thinning, and, just for good measure, a higher risk of fractures. Ironically, one of the key nutrients that cod liver oil is supposed to support, vitamin D, can get its benefits undercut by the bone-damaging effects of excessive vitamin A. It's a bit like two siblings fighting over who gets to help you more, until one of them accidentally knocks over the furniture. And here's the kicker. You don't have to go full bottle guzzler to run into trouble. The vitamin A content in traditional cod liver oil can be high enough that just a few teaspoons a day over time could push you into the danger zone, especially if you're also eating liver, taking multivitamins, or just have particularly slow vitamin A metabolism. Modern versions of cod liver oil often reduce the vitamin A content to safer levels, but not all brands disclose their exact nutrient breakdown clearly, leaving consumers to play supplement roulette with their livers. So, what's the smart move? Cod liver oil can still be a fantastic supplement when used wisely. That means checking the label for the specific amounts of vitamin A and D, ideally opting for products that provide enough D, about 400 to 1,000 IU per teaspoon, without megadosing vitamin A. Some newer formulations even remove most of the vitamin A to allow safer long-term use for those who just want the omega-3s and vitamin D without the toxic baggage. As for dosing, a teaspoon a day is usually enough for most adults. More than that starts to raise questions, unless your healthcare provider gave you a nod and a wink. And no, doubling your dose won't double your health. It'll just get you faster express shipping to the toxic side effects depot. Cod liver oil is a relic from a time when our grandparents had fewer choices and stronger stomachs. It remains a powerful natural tool, especially for those low in vitamin D or omega-3s, but it's also a reminder that natural doesn't always mean harmless. So take it, yes, just not like it's orange juice. Think of cod liver oil like a concentrated shot of old-fashioned wisdom. Good for you, but better when you know your limits. And absolutely not something to chase with a vitamin A cocktail.